Police and political leaders in both parties celebrated Governor Parson's pick, calling it a new day for the city. But questions surround Gore's political future. Could he be a potential candidate to stay in that office beyond next year? Our political editor Maxwell is here with more on that question.
Brent, Kim Gardner took a lot of heat for her failures, but one of her greatest successes might have been pulling off the miraculous. Her sudden exit and the power vacuum that followed had the galvanizing effect of uniting bitterly divided political parties behind the cause of justice in a city racked by violent crime.
Powerful politicians and police accompanied Governor Mike Parson as he announced his pick for the city's next top prosecutor.
You can see we have a united front as we enter this new day for the city of St. Louis.
I see so much hope now, and I see so many things in this city that we can get to where we need to be.
Parson swore
politics did not play a role.
And when reporters asked why he crossed party lines to pick a Democrat for the job,
you're telling me for the first time something I didn't know. I didn't know he was a Democrat.
House Republicans celebrated Kim Gardner's exit.
This was a win that would not have happened but for the Missouri legislature stepping in.
And Democrats acknowledged it was time for her to go.
We needed a change in the office.
But one question hovering over this new pick: will you run for election in 2024?
That's not something I'm focused on right now. My sole focus right now is starting the work to build a high-performing circuit attorney's office. That is essential work. I can't be distracted from that, and so that's where my focus is going to be. The question of whether I'll run or not is something I'll consider.
He said he'd consider to run for office. It sounds like you're open to that.
I am. I think he should consider a run for office once. But right now, as he said, he's going to leave that decision off to the future. But clearly he'd be a good leading candidate.
If he decides to run, which we don't know if that's what he's going to do, but I would absolutely vote for him.
You had a change of heart. Because you said you wanted a caretaker, not a candidate.
No, you asked me would I vote for him. You didn't ask me about the caretaker.
Well, that would mean he'd have to be running.
Mark, who's next?
She wanted to avoid that question there. Gabe Gore will have roughly 10 months to turn the office around or make strides in the right direction before that deadline to declare a candidacy comes. Progressive candidate David Mueller said he'll watch closely to see how many defendants actually get their day in court or have to wait and remain in jail.
Maxwell reporting.